queen 4.
Pass.
He's passed it.
Yeah, sure. 7?
Mathis will be glad about that. Is it a case of don't feed the bears, or is it a case of you should never let somebody get a free chance to live?
Yeah, he's Mathis is just slowly creeping back into this, Jesse.
Right, king 3. Would you have ace 5?
I mean, Reno Mathis increased his stack by 50%, and he now virtually has enough to make people pass a range of hands. That may be enough to move again. A lot of people would move with it. Would you?
I don't feel I would move with this hand, no.
Pass.
Mathis agrees.
I think you get better opportunities than King 8, to be honest.
Pass.
That must be why I never last very long with a short stack.
Well.
Come on, I'll try blind again.
Limp in from Nathan Lee and Ian Fraser.
Did you? Jack 8-5.
Giving him the free flop.
Ian's gone blind again.
Oh, come on, E. Oh, you got 2 hearts, I've got 2 bigger ones.
Then it would all be going in.
He's pretty good at the speech play, Ian Fraser.
Oh,
He's got a pair here.
I've got a pair.
Put your toe in the wall then.
Yeah, I reckon I should. Let's see if another art comes first.
Check.
It must be interesting because they took a long time spinning that over.
Really? Is that as tell? Oh, wow.
10.
Nathan
10
Lee's
for a
hit
10.
top pair.
You dropped that. Your bottle went
And
down,
is
isn't it?
very quickly betting.
10,000 to call.
I never lie.
Fraser seemed to talk himself out of that
Wasn't
pot.
front.
But look, he's got Nathan to show his cards there.
I could have checked and let you take it.
In there.
Brought himself out the cellar floor and about 62,000. Mathis pretty much knows it's now or next turn.
I just wonder how I's going to do.
Should he move with these?
Not with Jack Deuce, Jesse.
Pass.
I wouldn't move with that. He's just got to bide his time, really. He will get a hand in a minute.
He's also going to get a broom and be told to sweep the floor. But as it turns out, he would have gotten a lot of action here.
Right.
Or so.
5.
2 5s on the button. I mean, if you sit in that chair long enough, they're going to hand you the keys and tell you to lock up when you leave. I mean,
Okay, I'm all in.
oh wow!
Re-raise all in.
And that is a huge over-raise from Nathan Lee. Do you like the play?
No, I don't like the play. I think Nathan's done it because he doesn't know how to play the hand, really. He's not sure how to play Ace King.
Well, Purcell has asked for a countdown.
I think we're about to end.
It's almost like Nick is putting Nathan Lee on this exact hand, Ace King.
Yeah, but by going all in and betting so much, I think he's sort of telling Nick really that, you know, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
I mean, Purcell made it 30,000 from the button here, and the all-in from Nathan Lee is about, just about 130,000 more.
Phone a friend?
You know, one of the great things about poker is people's first instinct is so often right.
I really don't want to fold.
And Purcell seems like his first instinct was, I'm in front.
Yeah, the longer he thinks, the more chance there is that Nick will fold this, Jesse. Sometimes with these hands, you just need to go with your gut instincts. His gut instinct was to call, but he's given it so much thought now, I feel he'll pass.
Yeah, he's put him over the line. You're right there.
Oh.
And Nathan Lee, who was squirming in his chair for about the last 45 seconds, he lost nearly half a liter of hair gel there and has taken the pot down. And that's given Nathan Lee the chip lead. It was a very strong play in a sense. It's the first time Lee's been chip leader.
He's playing well now, Lee, isn't he?
I'm not usually one one. I know you well enough already. You don't have to tell me.
They haven't made it easy for him, but now that he's got the chip lead, he's looking very dominant, isn't he? Do you feel like Ian Fraser has still got a lot to say in this heat?
Yeah, Fraser's not out of this one yet. He's just biding his time, Ian.
Pass.
Ian's on about 140,000 and does not want to attack the
Pass.
short stacks. Mathis and Miles in a him or me situation, and all in there from
Raise
Reno
all in.
Mathis.
And a
Call.
call from Miles.
Oh, well. Queen deuce. Miles is, oh, he's got him dominated. This is real trouble for Reno Mathis. In fact, it looks like the swan song.
I don't want to give him the one to enjoy. That's what I didn't want to do.
Uh,
No point, is it?
And this would move Miles, if he wins this pot, up to what he started with, more or less.
that'll be a huge result for Andy. And Switzerland not on the fence this hand, looking for the deuce. No help, it's just the twos. An ace would end it. Miles looking for anything but. That's good enough.
Ooh, that was close.
Here's the river. 3 cards in the deck for Reno Mathis.
I like it, man.
Ace high holds.
Same with you.
Reno Mathis out in 5th.
How's that bet looking, Jesse?
Did you want a cash or check?
do you want to tell him at home the bet?
Reno Mathis out in 5th. And never really got going.
Reno Mathis out, still plenty of action left in this game. We'll be back after the break.
No one to play with? There's always partypoker.com.
Staying with us.
Welcome back to the partypoker.com
Is that my
European
lucky
Open 3.
Lucky
4
you.
remaining on the table. One of them's going to the semifinals. And Nathan Lee's only picked up about 25,000 since the game went 4-way, but it's opened up a rather big margin for him. He's got about 100,000 cushion on his nearest opponent.
Pass.
And if he can make it to 300,000, it'll be very strong.
Pass.
King 6 on the button he's folded.
Let's try the old blind. Go.
Strange.
See what happens.
Call.
And I tell you, I've never seen Fraser limp in so much. I think he's limped in more times in this heat than he probably has in the entire sum of his poker career.
But to be fair, he hasn't hit any cards in this event,
No,
has
he hasn't. I mean, it's been working for him. And he did trap Thomas Beale, didn't he? Bottom pair here for Ian. Will he bet it?
Check. Check.
Oh, I've got to have a look now.
He says he's blind. It would take a brave man to bet bottom pair here. Should he bet?
I feel he should bet, yeah. I'd have a little stab at it here.
Try 15.
15,000.
Nearly impossible for Miles to do anything but
Pass.
fold, but if he was psychic, he might have come over the top there. And, Fraser just been hovering around average chips.
Below.
Pass.
That's a strong position. Folded by Lee and Fraser from the button. And I feel like the way Fraser
Pass.
plays, he was going to raise with any 2 cards, but he says no.
Call.
Ian's got his own mind made up about the situation.
No raise.
And he's looking for a cheap flop.
Yeah, and Purcell's giving him one with an ace.